Bastrop, Texas is a great place to live. It's still a small town feel, but there's a lot of comforts that some of the smaller towns don't have. This is a working ranch here, and day-to-day activities normally involve feeding cattle, checking calves, everything that's required to keep the landscape running and keeping the cattle alive and healthy. My wife and I, on January 19th, we decided to go out for catch the last movie of the night. We didn't have the kids.
Before we had left, I told Scott, I have this odd feeling. There's just, I guess it's women's intuition or something, but there's just this feeling and I can't shake it. And we left for the movie and we saw this woman had been dropped off.
And we had seen a man kick out a little child and a woman. So we decided to pull over and help them out. The woman was hysterical because obviously she'd been kicked out of the car and they were from Arkansas. They weren't even locals.
They had said that he's drunk, he's been drinking, and he's scaring me because he's going off the road and he's gonna hurt us. And we put her and her child in the car.
And he keeps coming back. He's driving back and forth, you know, erratically in the car.
I was teaching Shane in my classroom, and then I wanted to put something together on video for my students about the Colt single action that Shane carried. I put them on YouTube.
We never thought Hickok 45 could ever be as big as it is now.
We'll probably have 2 million subscribers, you know, within a few days.
I think that we offer a way for people to experience guns and to watch people shoot guns that's very relaxed.
I grew up with firearms around. My father had 2 or 3 rifles, maybe a shotgun, but it wasn't until I was about maybe 10 or 11, that I was able to start shooting the 22 kind of on a regular basis.
And it's cool that this range has evolved over the years. You know, we've had, like if you saw this range about 6-7 years ago, it looked totally different. It didn't have quite as many targets. I do almost anything behind the camera that you can imagine. Other than I don't do the research on the guns because that doesn't really benefit Dad.
He's not just the camera guy, of course. He's been with me as a partner and son from the very beginning. It's been fun sharing the hobby with John, you know, growing up since he was a baby virtually. The day he was born, I bought him a rifle. I left the hospital after about 3 hours. I bought a 22.
I really almost can't even remember ever not being into firearms. So I can't even remember not being able to shoot guns and liking guns and enjoying guns.
Let's get the
Okay,
camera
it's over here.
and do a video. You want to?
I don't want to leave it down there. It's not a target.
That's right. Hey, it will become one if it sits there long.
Well,
let's do a video.
okay.